Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Clarity English podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Mike. Really glad you're here today.
Okay, straight into it, because we have a lot to cover today.
We are back with episode 3 of our Phrasal Verbs Series. And if you are just joining us, welcome, but quick heads up.
Episodes 1 and 2, phrasal verbs with get and take, are already out. Links are in the I button at the top of your screen and in the description below. Go check those out after this one.
But stay here first, because today's verb, it might be the most useful one we've covered yet.
Today, phrasal verbs with put. And trust me, once you hear how many ways native speakers use put every single day, you will never look at this simple little word the same way again. Let's go.
Before we dive into the individual phrasal verbs, let's just take one moment to appreciate how remarkable the verb put is.
What do you mean?
Put on its own means to place something somewhere. Simple, basic. You put your keys on the table. You put a book on the shelf. That's the core meaning.
But the moment you attach a particle, off, up, on, through, forward, aside, away, down, out, across, everything changes.
Everything. Put off means something completely different from put up. Put through is different from put across. Each combination creates a brand new word with a brand new world of meaning.
And here is what makes put special. Its phrasal verbs cover so many important areas of life: delays, emotions, relationships, communication, work, responsibilities, arguments.
All of it in one simple verb plus one small particle.
Let's start.
Put off. Let's start here because this is one of the most commonly used phrasal verbs in everyday English, and honestly, one of the most relatable.
Very relatable.
Put off meaning 1, to delay something, to postpone, to push something to a later time.
I keep putting off going to the dentist, delaying it, pushing it further into the future.
She put off the meeting until next week, postponed it, moved it to a later date.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. The classic saying, stop delaying, do it now.
And why do people put things off?
Because things are scary or uncomfortable or boring, which brings us to meaning 2.
Put off meaning to make someone feel uncomfortable, repelled, or reluctant about something.
The smell put me off eating entirely. The smell caused me to lose my appetite, made me feel repelled.
His attitude really put me off. His behavior made me feel uncomfortable, turned me away from him.
She was put off by how aggressive the salesperson was, repelled by it, made reluctant by it.
Put off meaning 3, to distract someone, to break their concentration.
Stop making noise, you're putting me off, distracting me, breaking my focus.
The crowd noise put him off during the speech, distracted him, affected his concentration.
3 very different meanings, delay, repel, distract, all living in put off, and all 3 are incredibly common in real everyday conversation.
Put up with, one of the most important phrasal verbs for talking about patience, tolerance, and difficult situations.
Put up with means to tolerate something or someone unpleasant, to accept a difficult situation without complaining, even when you really want to complain. I don't know how she puts up with all that noise, tolerates it, accepts it patiently.
He puts up with a lot from his colleagues, tolerates difficult behavior, accepts it without walking away.
I'm not going to put up with this treatment any longer. I refuse to tolerate it. My patience has ended.
She has put up with so much over the years, endured, tolerated, stayed through difficulty.
And what makes put up with interesting is the emotional weight it carries. It's not just neutral tolerance, it implies effort. It implies the thing being tolerated is genuinely difficult or unpleasant.
Exactly. When someone says, "I put up with it," you understand they are making a real effort. It's not easy, but they're doing it.
Which makes it a very human phrasal verb, because tolerating difficult things difficult people, difficult situations, is one of the most human experiences there is.
And knowing this phrase lets you express that experience clearly and naturally in English. Put forward, an important one, especially in professional and academic contexts.
Put forward means to suggest or propose an idea, plan, or candidate, to bring something to the attention of a group or person in authority.
She put forward an interesting proposal at the meeting, suggested it, brought it to the table for consideration.
He was put forward as a candidate for the position, nominated, suggested for the role.
Can I put forward a different approach? May I suggest an alternative? May I propose something different?
The committee put forward several recommendations, proposed them, submitted them for consideration.
Put forward is slightly formal. You'll hear it most in meetings, academic discussions, official contexts. But it's essential to know because these are exactly the situations where English learners most want to sound natural and professional.
And knowing put forward, being able to use it confidently in a meeting, immediately makes your professional English sound more polished, more native, more real.
Exactly. It's one of those phrases that signals this person really knows English.
Put aside, simple sounding, but doing two very different jobs.
Put aside meaning one, to save something for a specific purpose, money, time, resources.
I try to put aside a little money every month, save it, reserve it for later use.
She put aside 2 hours each evening to study, reserved that time, dedicated it to a specific purpose.
We need to put aside some budget for unexpected costs. Reserve it, set it apart for that purpose.
Put aside meaning to deliberately ignore or temporarily stop thinking about something, usually a negative feeling or disagreement.
Can we put aside our differences and focus on the problem? Temporarily ignore them, set them to one side.
She put aside her frustration and continued working, chose not to focus on it, set it to one side mentally.
Let's put aside the argument for now and come back to it later. Temporarily stop discussing it, move past it for the moment.
And there's something really mature and wise about that second meaning, the ability to put aside a feeling or disagreement, to say, I will deal with this later, but right now we need to move forward. That's emotional intelligence expressed through a phrasal verb.
Language carrying wisdom, as always.
Put through, multiple meanings, all important, all common.
Put through meaning one, to connect someone on the phone, to transfer a call.
Hold on, I'll put you through to the right department. Connect you, transfer your call.
Could you put me through to customer service, please? Connect me, transfer me to that person or team.
She was put through to the manager immediately. Connected to, transferred to.
Put through meaning two, to cause someone to experience something difficult or unpleasant, usually something prolonged and hard.
He put his family through a lot with his behavior, caused them to experience difficulty, made them endure hardship.
I don't want to put you through any more stress, cause you to experience it, subject you to it.
She was put through a very difficult interview process, made to experience it, subjected to it.
Put through meaning three, to officially process or approve something.
The manager put the request through immediately, processed it, approved it officially.
Can you put this payment through today? Process it, handle it officially.
The proposal was finally put through after months of delay, officially approved, processed through the system.
Put across, essential for talking about communication, explaining things, sharing ideas.
Put across means to communicate something clearly and effectively, to make someone understand an idea, message, or point.
She's very good at putting her ideas across, communicating them clearly, making people understand.
He struggled to put his point across during the debate, struggled to communicate it clearly, couldn't make people understand.
The teacher put the concept across beautifully with a simple diagram, explained it clearly, made it understandable.
It's a difficult idea to put across, but he managed it. Communicate, express clearly, make understood.
And put across is interesting because it implies effort. Putting your ideas across, getting from your mind to someone else's understanding, takes skill, takes clarity, takes the right words.
which is actually what we try to do on this podcast every single episode. Put English concepts across clearly, make them understandable, make them stick.
Meta moment on the Clarity English podcast.
Very meta, but very true. Put down, another phrasal verb doing multiple important jobs.
Put down meaning 1, to place something on a surface, the most literal meaning.
Can you put that box down, please? Place it on the floor or a surface. Set it down.
She put down her pen and looked up, placed it on the desk, stopped writing.
Put down meaning 2, to criticize or belittle someone, to make someone feel small or worthless.
He always puts her down in front of others, criticizes her, makes her feel small, belittles her publicly.
Stop putting yourself down. You're doing really well. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop speaking negatively about yourself.
She felt put down by his dismissive comment, belittled, made to feel small, criticized unfairly.
Put down meaning 3, to write something, to record something in writing.
Put down your answers in the box provided. Write them, record them in writing.
I put down everything I remembered in my notes, wrote it, recorded it.
Put down meaning 4, to suppress or end a revolt, protest, or movement by force.
The uprising was quickly put down by authorities, suppressed, ended by force.
And put down meaning 5, to pay a deposit on something.
We put down a deposit on the house last week, paid an initial amount, made the first payment.
How much do you need to put down to secure the booking? Pay as a deposit, pay initially to reserve.
Put out, another multi-meaning phrasal verb, all meanings essential.
Put out meaning 1, to extinguish something, to stop it burning.
The firefighters put out the fire in under an hour, extinguished it, stopped it burning.
Could you put out that candle before you leave? Extinguish it, blow it out.
Put out meaning 2, to inconvenience someone, to cause trouble or extra effort for someone.
I don't want to put you out. It's really not necessary. Inconvenience you, cause you extra trouble. She felt terrible about putting everyone out with such short notice, causing inconvenience, creating extra work for others.
Put out meaning 3, to publish or release something, to make something available to the public.
The company put out a statement this morning, released it, made it public.
She put out her first album last year and it did really well. Released it, published it.
We put out new podcast episodes every week. Release them, make them available.
Put out meaning 4, to feel annoyed or offended by something.
He seemed quite put out by the comment. Annoyed by it, offended, bothered.
She was put out that nobody mentioned her contribution, felt annoyed and overlooked, bothered by the oversight.
Put away, practical, every day, everywhere.
Put away meaning 1, to return something to its proper place, to tidy something away.
Please put your toys away before dinner. Return them to where they belong. Tidy them up.
She put away all the files before leaving the office, returned them to their place, tidied them away.
Put away meaning 2, to save money over time.
He has been putting away money for years for his retirement, saving it, setting it aside gradually.
I try to put away a little every month for emergencies. Save it. Keep it set aside.
He put away 3 plates of food at the dinner, ate a very large amount, consumed impressively.
She can really put away coffee when she's working late.
We all know someone like that.
And put away meaning 4, to send someone to prison or a medical institution.
The criminal was put away for 10 years, sent to prison, imprisoned.
Quick review round. Mike, situation. You, right phrasal verb. Listeners, try to beat him. Ready?
Ready.
You keep delaying a difficult phone call you need to make.
I keep putting off making that call. I know I need to just do it.
Your colleague suggested a new idea in a team meeting.
She put forward a really interesting idea that everyone responded well to.
Your friend tolerates a very difficult living situation without complaining.
I honestly don't know how he puts up with it. He's so patient.
You saved some money each month for a holiday.
I've been putting aside a little every month. Nearly have enough now.
Your receptionist transferred your call to the right person.
She put me through to the right department straight away.
Your manager communicated the new policy very clearly to the team.
She put the new policy across really well. Everyone understood immediately.
Someone keeps criticizing your friend in public.
He keeps putting her down in front of everyone. It's really not okay.
The fire brigade stopped the building fire.
They put out the fire before it spread to the other buildings.
Perfect. Every single one. natural, confident, exactly right.
That is what this series does. One episode at a time, these phrasal verbs move from unfamiliar to automatic. Final summary, phrasal verbs with put, Episode 3 of the Clarity English Phrasal Verb Series.
Put off, to delay something, to repel or make uncomfortable, to distract.
Put up with, to tolerate something or someone difficult.
Put forward, to suggest or propose an idea or candidate.
Put aside, to save something or to deliberately ignore a feeling temporarily.
Put through, to connect a phone call, to cause someone to experience difficulty, to officially process something.
Put across, to communicate an idea clearly and effectively.
Put down, to place something, to criticize or belittle, to write something, to suppress, to pay a deposit.
Put out, to extinguish, to inconvenience, to publish or release, to feel annoyed.
Put away, to tidy something, to save money, to eat a large amount, to imprison. And now, the announcement you've been waiting for. Episode 4 of the Clarity English Phrasal Verb Series is coming, and it is going to be on phrasal verbs with come.
Come up with, come across, come around, come through, come out. So many essential ones, and every single one used constantly by native speakers every single day.
You absolutely cannot miss Episode 4. So if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe right now. Turn on notifications because Episode 4 is coming very soon, and you want to be there from the start.
And if you haven't checked out Episodes 1 and 2 yet, links are in the I button at the top and in the description below. Phrasal verbs with get and phrasal verbs with take. Both essential, both waiting for you.
Leave us a comment. Which put phrasal verbs surprised you most today? Which one are you going to use first? We genuinely read every single one.
Keep going, keep practicing. Every phrasal verb you truly understand, truly own, is a piece of real natural English that now belongs to you permanently.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Mike. Thank you so much for being here for Episode 3 of the Clarity English Phrasal Verb Series.
Episode 4, phrasal verbs with come, is on its way. Do not miss it. Take care, everyone. Don't put off your English practice. Bye.
Bye, everyone. See you in Episode 4.